Hello, welcome to the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. Today we are at Unified Bowling Conference. This is sure to be one good game. I am your host, Austin Ogletree, and this is...
Zeta Pianka.
All right. Beautiful day to have one of these bowling games. I will say bowling is a pretty decent sport.
It's fun to play.
Yes, absolutely, especially if with other people. And we are at the Summit 2 hosting this conference.
AKA the main event. Its new name.
Well, yeah, main event. People know the Summit or the other? I would assume so. A lot of teams here today. All right, we are focusing on our Windsor Wizards bowling, unified bowling team. I feel as though if they've gotten to this point, they must be pretty decent at bowling.
I counted 6.
You counted 6?
Yeah, there's probably more, but...
6 teams?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, 6. Or
All
5.
right.
I can... Multiple of the teams have 2 booths open.
Yeah, I would say
So there's a lot of
we
people.
have 2 booths open. 1, 2, 3, like 4 teams. 4 of the 6 have multiple booths. Pretty
Yeah.
large teams. Of course, I've never seen a unified bowling game, but I would feel as though if all these people are in the conferences, they have some decent talent at bowling.
I think it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We are just still getting set up right now. Just starting up. Got our wonderful cameraman just sitting down the aisles.
Not much is going on right now, so...
No, but it's sure to ramp up sooner or later. I don't think anything started yet except for the actual broadcast.
Yeah, we're simply on time. The rest of them are
Yeah.
late, clearly.
There's a chance.
There's 12 more minutes until the game is supposed to start.
Okay. Everyone looks pretty excited to be out here today.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people smiling,
Oh, yeah.
especially on the Windsor side.
Oh, yeah. Everyone looks very hopeful. Like I said, though, if they made it to the conferences, there seems to be a decent bit of talent on all ends. All right, we're getting ready for our national anthem. there was Jack Scott with our national anthem. Round of applause, everybody. All right. The practice seems to be kicking off in a couple minutes. So when we get to that, we will have a lot further broadcasting for you guys. But at the moment, we're just setting up, getting everything ready. I did hear that this team has worked sort of a long way to get here. I mean, I would assume so, since they are in conferences. Just like any sports team, it probably takes a little while. And that probably automatically means that this team is probably decent. Like I said, I have no personal experience watching the Unified Bowling team, but I've heard some good things.
From what I can tell, we have a lot of new freshmen this year.
Oh, many. Like just in general, in the school, there's too many.
True.
There's too many freshmen.
Hello, Austin Ogletree. Welcome to the second league championship that we've broadcast.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many years they've been doing it out here. Thanks to the main event for having us out here.
Absolutely.
Super excited to be here. This is, of course, the league championships, as Austin said earlier. And we are getting ready for things to start. Let the chaos begin.
Absolutely.
What's your average score bowling, Austin?
So probably in 100, 110. I'm not great at bowling,
Yes.
but it could be fun.
It is fun. Fun to hang out.
Absolutely. In main event, I've found out it's a pretty good bowling place.
Pretty good spot. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
absolutely.
All right, let it begin. Let the chaos begin.
I believe this. I don't know if this is starting. I think this is practice as of right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, got to get a little warm up in.
Then we get to kind of experience how each of these teams and players play.
Yes, indeed. Windsor's team made up of athletes and student athletes as well.
Absolutely.
So good variety. Looks like we got about 20 bowlers over there, don't you think?
Yeah, we got a pretty large team. Enough for like 2 booths,
Yeah.
if not more. I mean, we seem to have quite a bit of people on our team.
The league champion will go on to regionals next week in Greeley. I believe it's next week. Coming up real soon. Windsor, of course, took state. I believe it was last year.
Oh, okay.
Won the state title. It was either last year or the year before. I could be incorrect by saying last year. I do, in fact, I do believe it was the year before. But still, nonetheless,
Well,
sometime within the last 2 years.
we're hoping for that next win.
Yeah, let's get a banner.
Absolutely.
Get a banner up there. Roman knocking them down up there, as you can see.
Roman seems to have a decent.
Yeah, Roman's pretty
Decent
good bowler.
player.
He was here last year. Jack's pretty good bowler. We've got a pretty good squad.
Seems like it.
Roman does like the high fives. I'm sure we'll see Jack dance. Just heard Jack sing the national anthem, a man of many talents.
Oh, yeah. Jack Scott.
Right to our right is Greeley West. Looks like we got about 10 teams here. Good turnout. I know Greeley Central is here. I know Northridge is here. Greeley West represented. Looks like maybe Roosevelt down there as well.
Ooh. My friend plays baseball for Roosevelt, so
Nice.
I know where that is.
Yeah, over there in Johnstown.
Mm,
Michelle Sedano, the lady there on your left, is the head coach.
okay.
So she is in charge. Ellie Setagot now up to bowl. Stalwart member of the Windsor Broadcast Network. And not a bad bowler.
Not a bad bowler at
Not a
all.
bad bowler. Picking up 8. You'll see the scores up there at the top. We'll post those scores as often as we can.
Jackson over there. Just bowled a pretty good ball. I don't know if it was a strike or 9 or 8 pins, but he did knock all of them down. So
Nice. If you can do that, you're doing things right.
basically,
There's Jack. Look at that. Look at that. He mugs the camera.
oh yeah.
He eats up the camera.
As we kind of look tonight, we see that most of the people on our team seem pretty fitted and kitted. I mean, for bowling, everyone seems to have a pretty good bowling, talent, as I've seen so far. I got high hopes for tonight for Windsor Unified Bowling. Seems like everyone's amped and ready to go.
Just missed the pickup there. Nice pickup on the other side.
Absolutely.
Roman going to try it again.
Maybe looking for a strike on this one.
Yeah, yeah. Got a good long swing. Nice, nice, nice. It's got a chance, and he's got a strike. Roman
Awesome.
starting out hot.
What a great ball. And there's Caleb up to roll.
Abby Setagot, Ellie's sister, there on the left.
Nearly a strike for Caleb.
Caleb
He's got
Pose. Ooh, he's got
a
some
little dance.
interesting moves. This is a family show, so I apologize,
Absolutely. He's feeling it tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
Feeling the energy. As I kind of look around, all these other teams seem to have pretty decent bowlers too. I mean,
Yeah.
this is definitely going to be one for the racings.
This is a CHASA recognized varsity sport, so they do practice each week and participate in several bowling matches throughout the year. So.
Okay.
Great thing for all these kids. Every kid here is having a good time, hanging out with their friends, competing at a high level.
That's what it's about.
Exactly.
Sitting here having a good time. That's what sports should be.
All right, I'm going to turn it back over to Zeta.
All right, folks. We are just still honing in on practice right now. I'm getting a decent look at all these teams. Pretty promising, but I feel as though Windsor could, and I'm not gonna voodoo it or anything.
Yeah.
But I feel like Windsor has a really good chance this game. I mean, we got some really decent looking bowlers. I mean, good strikes,
I was
8-pin hits.
Oh.
Now you're good.
I was looking at the other teams, and they either have like a hit or miss, like a varying success. But Windsor has a very consistent, good.
Yeah, I definitely feel Windsor has a lot of pretty talented players. We got some people that we know on the broadcasting team, such as Ellie and Abby. We got our wonderful camera workers out there. But overall, our bowling team seems pretty fit for the win. I mean, as I'm seeing right now, our practices are doing great.
Most definitely.
I would say, either way, it's probably going to be close because all these teams, made it to the conferences. But, with a little bit of luck and practice paying off, I feel like we could maybe take it home, hopefully. That's what we're all hoping for over here.
They also seem to have very happy coaches.
Oh, yeah. The coaches look like they're pretty, happy with the performance overall, which is always a good thing.
Having coaches that are supportive and know what they're doing is always amps up the performance.
Right. Well, coaches are happy. That usually means, people are playing well and everything's going decent.
Yeah.
Happy coaches are a good thing. Most definitely. Everywhere in the sports world, happy coaches are good. There's Roman up again. Hoping for another strike, hopefully. Long swing. Oh, that will be about 2 to 3 pins that are still up, but that was a
3.
It was a 3. That is 3 pins up, but that was still a good ball. I will say, even if people aren't getting straight strikes, they are putting in really good balls this game. And the power around some of these is just fantastic.
I'm very impressed. I rarely see people hit
And
this low.
So close for Roman. I predict he's probably gonna have a really good game.
Oh yeah.
He seems to be pretty talented on the bowling side. I'm hoping Jackson over there has a decent game. I've seen him. He's doing not horrible. I feel like Ellie and Abby will also have a pretty good game. Caleb seems like he's going to be a good ball thrower. Not ball thrower, that's basketball. A ball roller. Yeah.
Roller.
Yeah, roller. I feel like our team is pretty set up to be decent this game, if not good to great. As I'm seeing from practice, everyone is doing really good, so we will wait and see. Caleb almost making all the pins. He has 2 left.
Oh, strike.
It's so close for everyone. Jack up to bowl. Oh, unfortunate. 1 pin for Jack, but I feel like he can make it up.
You got this, Jack. Got our roster, so
yeah, here it is.
You got Team 1 on lane 12 with Jacob Caripo. No, I'll just say the first names.
No, this is all of our team lanes. So lane 11, we got Eric Anderson, Jaden Hodge, Eliza Crandall, Jackson Wall, and Lucas Cooper for Team 2. Lane 12, we got Team 1, who is Jacob Caripo, Brooklyn Montaigne, Marley Lyon, Josiah Medina, and Elijah Hernandez. Team 3 on lane 13 will be Jack Scott, Kaylin Taylor, Abby Sedegat, Gavin Wagner, and Sadie Placati. Sorry if I butchered that one. Team 4 on lane 14, we got Caleb Couch, Roman Godin, Ellie Sedegat.
Same last name as Abby.
Yes. Devin Grossel, Kian Van Bibber, and Carly Smithers. Yes. All these names are going to be Windsor's bowling team. Like I said, the practices are still looking very promising so far. And I think it'll be another couple minutes till the teams actually start, but we are just still practicing right now. Oh, that's me. All right.
It appears they're done practicing.
I would assume so.
All right, we're starting.
Seems like they're setting up.
There was an ASL translator around here earlier.
All right, looks like bowlers are lining up. There we go, off to the races. Jacket and Caleb. Caleb only getting one pin left.
Oh, that's nice. Roman's coming up to the
Coming up to the plate for Roman. I think he's gonna get it.
and
He got
yeah.
it. Good job, Roman. Ellie stepping up for the ball.
She's squaring her shoulders.
Oh,
Ooh, and she got all but one.
that is close. One pin. Some big congratulations from all the teams right here. And Caleb trying to go for that one lone pin. Oh, barely missed it.
Aw.
Jack stepping up. And one pin left. That was close. Roman coming back with the ball. Oh, 2 pins. We have Jacob over there. Oh, Jacob got those 2 pins. Good job.
No. Oh, I was gonna say nice.
Ellie stepping up, trying to get those 2 pins, but that seems a little daunting. Almost.
She got
one
one
pin
of
left.
them.
She did get one of them.
Getting double pins is a difficult task to do because you gotta angle it just right.
Caleb stepping back up, looking for it.
Ah.
Oh, 3 pins. 3 lone pins.
Jack is stepping up.
Seems like our team's starting out pretty well.
Yeah, looking
We
at the
have Jack with the
scoreboards,
release.
we're doing really nice.
Oh.
Ah.
Gutter ball. Roman stepping up. Trying to get those 3 pins.
And he
And
got
he got
them.
Good stuff, Roman. He seems like he's going to be a really good player in this whole lineup.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to make our team do really well in the end. Which, if I'm looking around the scoreboards, it does look like we might be doing the best at the moment.
Yeah, I can't see the ones
And
way
that is
far
Ellie
away.
with the strike.
Good job, Ellie.
Yeah, it does look like our team is doing the best right now with both sides.
Oh, that was a nice close-up.
Windsor Wizards. That was a nice strike.
Oh.
All right, Caleb looking to get it in there. 3 pins. How unfortunate. That was a really good ball, though.
Gutter ball for Jack.
Oh.
I'm standing up so I can see better. There's a lot of people here.
Barely. Roman got a bit of a gutter ball. You know what? I kind of want a ball.
Everyone's so happy to be here to
I
bowl.
know. Everyone's just so excited, and
The
it
positive
seems
vibes.
like it's a lot of fun.
Positive vibes are infectious.
I would say so. It looks like Ellie has 3 or 4 pins up still. Looks like 3, but it was close. Caleb coming back to finish it off. Barely.
Yeah,
Barely missed it.
Caleb's team 4, are
Jack
doing
coming up to do it.
really well so far
Jacob
with 88
pushing the
points.
ball off. Yeah, I believe our team is leading right now, though. Windsor Wizards. Jacob just got a strike.
Oh,
Jack knocking down a couple pins, not bad. Roman coming, looking to get it in. Okay,
got it.
4 or 5 pins left, but still pretty good.
Got 5 pins.
Oh. Okay, good job.
I believe
way to
that is
finish it off.
Sadie who got the rest of the
Good job,
pins
Sadie.
in lane 13.
Ellie's coming back to finish it off. Oh, 1 pin. That was the one in front. I thought that one would go down out of all of them.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb looking to get it in. I think that is a strike on Caleb. Yes, strike for Caleb. Our team just looks to be doing so well right now.
2 strikes for team 4.
Good stuff. Jack. Oh, Jack's having a bit of a rough game today. Ooh, tough luck, Roman.
Looking at the scoreboards, I only see 1 other strike from other regions.
Well, like I was being told, apparently this unified bowling team for Windsor is pretty good, and it's pretty evident right now that they're not bad at all. Just barely. It did not touch. Not for Ellie. Almost all the pins. Good job, man. Let's see. Which lane is this? It's 13, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lane 13 ending. No. Lane 14.
Oh, team
Lane 14 ending in 115.
lane 14, team 4, they got through. They got through one game. And lane 13, or team 3, is almost done with their game.
Good shot for Jack. Jack, only 3 pins left. Lane 13 starting to look pretty promising as well. Potential lead up.
Oh,
Ooh, Caleb getting a near strike.
team 4 is starting off strong with their second game.
Absolutely. All right, Roman up with the ball.
And it's a
Good job, Roman. That was a nice pin.
spare?
I don't know the bowling terminology too well, but you know, you got the last one.
Yeah, I believe it's a spare. Oh,
Oh,
team
good
3.
spare.
Team 3 is done with their first game, and they're starting up another one.
Good stuff. Ending with the 87. That's pretty decent. All right, nice bowl.
Few other teams have finished their first game as well.
That was Carly that just bowled that. I want to say. Yeah. Maybe. I might have got that name wrong. My bad, folks. But great bowl nonetheless. Caleb looking to finish the pin off. I believe he's going to get it. He got it.
Nice. Yeah, I believe that was Carly.
I'm not great with names, so we're going to take it as it is.
Oh, there's Abby going up.
Abby.
And
Barely. Just barely. Good luck next time, Abby. There's Roman. Oh, I think that might end in a gutter. Oof.
it did.
Tough luck.
2 spares in a row, so I say they aren't doing too bad.
No, I wouldn't say any of our teams are doing bad at all right now. 93 and 144. Just proving we have a really good bit of talent, especially on lane 14, team 4.
Yeah. That was lane 13. Yeah.
3 pins left.
Oh, Carly with 7 pins.
Yeah, I don't remember the terminology, but I know it's 3 pins left.
I know
Bit
a
of
lot
a hard throwdown by Jack, but he prompted it in. Got the 3 pins. Caleb getting
Oh,
but
Jacob got 9 pins down.
good job, Jacob. As we kind of look over, we see all the teams kind of coaching on their kids. Roman coming back up, hoping to get those 4 pins right there.
A lot of teams are starting their
Nah,
team.
he almost got it.
Ah,
That was close.
very.
Abby looking up to bowl. You see, bowling's weird. It's a fun sport, but it takes some type of technique. Getting almost all of them with 3, pretty good.
Gotta have the right form. Oh, Carly with a 9.
Good job.
I believe that's Kaylina. She got a gutter ball. Oh, Jaden got. How much did. She got 5. Roman hit. Well, through. Got. How much did. Got 5. Huh.
Looking like Jack may have got a gutter right there.
Lane 11, Team 2 has started their second game.
Awesome. Looks like 3 pins left. Abby up to roll, and that is
Abby-
nearly a strike.
Abby hit the king pin.
Both lanes only have 1 pin remaining. Very good balls. It's looking very promising for Windsor's team right now. 175 and 126.
I see that on lane, I believe it's lane 20, that they have 161 points, which is the closest to Windsor.
Lane 20.
Yeah.
Oh, they are catching up.
It might be lane 20. Yeah, no, it is lane
Great
20.
spare. As we reset the pins on lane 14. Let's see. Jack with a pretty aggressive throw right there, but you know, it can get the job done. 1 pin. Oof. Tough break.
Caleb looks deep in thought.
Feels like he's fixing to get us all the pins. Very well could. Oh, 1 left. But he is doing his victory dance. Deservingly so. We've been doing really good these games so far. Oh, Roman with the near strike.
2 pins left.
Looks like we have a little guest on our camera roll team, Graydon over there. Where did he come from?
Graydon.
Yeah, Mr. Gentry.
Ah.
Where did he come from?
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Looks like lane 13 just got a strike, if I'm not mistaken. I see someone that looks like a guy named Michael that goes to our school, but I don't think that's him. He's not on our team. Caleb with the 1.
We got no Michaels.
Jack with the near strike.
We have a lot of near strikes coming in
What a
this
good,
game.
There's some good plays going on right now.
Yeah. A lot of spares.
Roman coming up. Oh, gutter. Tough walk. Abby looking to get to 1 pin, but she just could not get it.
Team 4 has started on their 3rd game at 202 points.
Ooh, 3rd game, 202. That's going to be hard to beat.
Lane 20 has got 191 points, and they're almost on their 3rd game.
Okay. So it seems like lane 14 and our team is in the lead right now.
Yeah. We have lanes going as far as 29, but I can't see that far. "20 lanes going consecutively." Oh wait, never mind. It's only 19 since one of them in the middle is just blacked out for some reason. Oh, Kian hit the head ball and got 9.
9 pins, that's pretty good. Caleb, look at this lone pin. I think he could do it. That ball is just a little off. Honestly, still really promising so far. Roman's had a couple of plays that haven't gotten so well for him. So let's see what he can do on this one. It's the flick.
Roman seems to be struggling a little bit this game.
Roman does seem to be a little short. I feel like not just Roman, but a lot of the people on these teams with the techniques, mainly just the flick of the wrist. Especially with bowling, you know, it's just maybe a little too hard.
All but one pin. Jack got all but 1 pin on there.
Oh, good play, Jack. Caleb rolling up, getting almost every pin except for 3. Abby looking to go back and Roman looking to go back.
Team.
It's like Jacob's trying to get up.
Yep.
Or not Jacob. I got that name wrong. My bad.
Team 1 on lane 12 has started their 2nd game now.
Ooh. Oh, so close. So close for Roman. Gutter for Abby.
Oh, lane 20 and lane 14 are tied. Looks like lane 20 is in the lead now.
Caleb looking to get the ball. 1 pin. How unfortunate. Lane 13 on a good attempt. Roman trying to get the ball there. He's up to bat. Ooh. Jacob looking up to bat as well. Jack looking up.
Kian nearly just
Almost
barely
nailed
missed.
it. Oh, another unfortunate gutter ball for Jack. It looks like this game just isn't really going his way so far. He's had a couple, I would say, decent plays, but I don't know. Oh, harsh gutter ball for Caleb. Jacob got that last pin. Good job, Jacob. Roman looking to throw the ball again.
Jacob seems to be doing really well this today.
Absolutely. I feel like he did get a good amount of pins. I think he got all but 4.
Yeah.
All right, Jack. Jack looking to redeem his shot.
You got this, Jack.
Hopefully he can.
Oh, Kian made a good shot
Great
as
ball
well.
on lane 14. Oh. One pin. Lane 12 looks like they're celebrating. Like I said, it's unfortunate. Jack just doesn't seem to be having a great game today.
Oh, lane 12, they were
Caleb
celebrating
looking up
because
to it.
they got a
There you
strike.
go. Oh, lane 12 got a strike.
We had a lot of strikes and stuff in the first game for a lot of people. Lane 12 seems to be doing pretty good with a spare and a strike.
Lane 14's game 3. I mean, so far, it's not looking horrible because they do have 244 points, but at the same time, definitely feels like a little bit of a rest session.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. That's always good, just a little bit of a rest session.
Lane 11 and lane 12 seem to be doing pretty well, though.
Pretty well this round for sure.
Oh, 2 strikes on lane 12.
Good stuff.
Oh, Caleb with the strike. Nice. And they're on their last round of the game, so.
All right, coming up is an interview. Me and if you're a player, we're going to interview Ellie. See what she thinks about all this and why it's important for her to be here. All right, how are you doing today, Ellie?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So overall, how's the competition looking? How's the game looking for us?
Overall, it is looking really good. This is as many teams as we've had in every game, so it's a little overwhelming for us all. But personally, my game right now with my team is going really well, and most of our teams are close to 200, if not above. So that's more than we could ask for.
Awesome. And overall, what does it mean for you personally to be here and show up for everybody?
For me to be here is just to show up, show out, do my best, but also support the athletes. That's really what we're here for. I'm just a partner for them, and it's really for them to shine because they are all so good at this sport.
Yeah, it seems like it. We have a bunch of really good games going on, especially on lane 14 and lane 12, it looks like.
Yeah, we do. Super high lanes, which that's good.
Definitely. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ellie.
Thank you, of course.
Absolutely. That was an interview with Ellie. She also works for the broadcasting network. She is here showing up with the team. It must mean a decent bit to these kids to have a lot of representation right now, especially not with just us, but other people want to help out and make an effort.
Oh, most definitely.
As well as it being just, bowling is fun. A lot of people like bowling. Roman seems to have starting to have a good game. Good fourth game, it looks like.
I was looking at some of the other boards that we couldn't see quite over here, and I believe I saw one that was like 323 points,
Wow.
which is quite a bit.
Yes. 323. But then again, I would assume that since each team at least has, 2 lanes, they kind of combine total points to see who wins all of it. So, I don't exactly know how it works, but I would assume that's what it is. But,
yeah, but
definitely lane 14 and lane 12 having wonderful games right now. I mean, just going off. Roman looking up to throw the ball again.
Oh, lane 13 seems to be having a bit of a struggle bus. Oh,
And
Roman.
that's a strike for Roman.
Nice.
Lane 14 as if it couldn't get any better. Yeah, lane 13 is a 204, but lane. Well, no. Yeah.
Well, lane 13 has it.
Lane 13 has, what, 213 now?
Yeah.
It seems like lane 12 is having a bit of a rough game. My bad previously. It was lane 11 that's having a pretty decent game right now. But lane 12 is kind of struggling. A lot of team support from everybody down here. Everyone's just having each other a good time.
We're gonna have an interview with our head coach, Mrs. Sedano.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Michelle Sedano, head coach for Windsor Unified Bowling.
How are they doing so far?
They are doing amazing. They have been on fire for weeks. We have been bowling state numbers with all of our teams. We have an amazing 22 players this year, 8 athletes, and the rest are our partners, and it has been a great, great molding of our team altogether.
Who do you think is... How are... I'm not used to interviews, my apologies. How do you think all the members are doing? Are they excited?
They really are. We did a senior spotlight, and it's pretty amazing to see that some of their favorite memories are just hanging out with the athletes and being part of a team. So it's been quite amazing to see all these players that just joined this year. We probably had 11 players join this year, so half
Nice.
compared to what we lost last year, and it has been a great binding of the teams all in one.
Would you like to talk about a few players?
Yes, we have Roman, who's bowling right now in lane 14, and look at him bring the fire.
Oh,
He always,
nice.
no matter what Roman bowls, he is always on fire, very positive, an amazing athlete for our unified bowling team.
From observing, he's been doing pretty well.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And then we have Jacob coming up on lane 12. He really has to pay attention to the ball where it's going because Jacob uses a ramp. So he relies on his partners to move the ramp where he needs it. When he's throwing his first ball or his second ball, he really has to pay attention of the way the lanes are because it's a total different ball game for Jacob.
So very detailed.
Yes, and he is great. He's our captain this year alongside Josiah, one of our juniors who's up there with them on the left.
Nice.
And we really do have just a great team this year. Everybody's having fun, good time. They're very positive, supporting each other. So it's really been an amazing year so far.
So overall, everyone's just doing great, jazzy.
They are. I mean, I couldn't be prouder. I mean, we have our girls, Kaylin, that's getting ready to bowl on lane 13. This is her first year. She's a freshman, and she's one of our athletes, and she is just first couldn't really get the ball to hook, and she was just bowling and finally got like those strikes and figured out her formation this year. So it's been amazing to watch that growth since our season started right after Labor Day.
That must be very lovely to watch people do and improve and find some sort of family within the team, I suppose.
Yes, and I think they all do. I mean, it's really great. Unified Bowling is about bringing our athletes, there's Mr. Caleb, always a character. It's about bringing our community together, you know, for the SPED kids and them getting to be a part and to come and practice. And they're so dedicated, like all of them. My whole team is dedicated to being here at practice, missing other events because they really want to be the best bowler for our team.
Yeah. Well,
So, here goes Roman.
well, I think that's all.
Okay.
Well, Yeah. Just tap. Oh, wait. Just tap Austin on the shoulder.
Just tap what?
Austin on the shoulder. That was Miss,
All right. Interview seems to be done.
yes.
Oh.
From what she said, everyone's doing very good and very happy to be here.
Sounds really good. Okay. Caleb coming back to bowl. Yeah, the interviews tonight have been pretty decent. I feel like we've actually got some good perspective. Not only coaches, but players. And that is Caleb with the rest of the lines. Lane 14 having a pretty decent game, 370. I mean, pretty solid.
Starting with the strike.
And this is, I believe, I want to say what?
I think it's
4? This
yeah.
is game 4 for lane 14.
Lane 13 is either on their third or fourth.
Lane 13 is on the third. I want to say lane 12 is on the fourth?
No, I'm pretty sure lane 12 is on their second.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they're a bit. Lane
little bit
12
behind.
goes forward a bit slowly, but they have several strikes and spares.
Well, that's getting us some good points for only being in the second round, which is great for us.
Yeah. And then lane 11.
It's like a decent bowl for Ellie.
Lane 11, I think they're on round 3.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That looks like lane 12 is fixing to progress to the third game.
There's many TVs above the lanes, and they also show the mile per hour for each.
The average mile per hour for most of ours is in the double digits, except for lane 11, which is really good, honestly. Fast balls. Looks like the rest of the pins knocked over on lane 13. Roman's going for the swing, trying to get the 2. Ah, that's a near miss. He almost got that. That was close.
The mile per hour changes like per
Different
throw.
ball. But that's just an average. Well, it might be. I think it is just an average.
Oh, we'll find out.
Definitely. That was a near strike by Ellie. That was a really good ball.
Yeah.
Jack looking to come up to the base.
Yeah, I think it changes per
Yeah.
person. Ellie was at 12.26 miles per hour.
It definitely changes per person. Lane 13's on 5.65 is about 13, I would believe. Oh, that's a good ball. We'd like to give another shout out to Main Event for hosting the conferences.
Oh yes, thank you, Main Event. This has been very fun to watch.
Yes. Thank you, Main Event, for being a really good bowling spot and supporting our Windsor Wizards and everyone else who came to this competition. It's great that everyone here has an outlet to actually bowl in. That's really good. Good lanes, everything like that.
I'm not great at recognizing most of the jerseys, but right next to us is the Trojans.
Yes. I don't remember a lot of these teams, but I know Greeley is here. I believe Johnstown and Roosevelt's here. That was a good bowl. Lane 14 again.
Lane 14 has got their groove back.
Absolutely, 419. Game 4. I believe Game 4 or Game 5 is the last ones. I don't remember.
They've been at it for like an hour.
Yeah. Well, I just don't remember how long the games go to, but definitely wanted to keep it slower if you're on Game 4, if it is 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But I feel as though they've made up for time and just skill.
Give us
And
small.
definitely points. You know, maybe that win against the Kansas City Chiefs sparked our team a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely could have.
All that I know is that they have love for the sport.
Oh yeah, they have to have passion, or else they wouldn't be playing this good.
Yeah.
Or at least skill, at the latest.
We have 2 sideline cameras,
Yes.
and I can only find one.
Lane 14 and let's see, lane 11 are definitely having the best games, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. With lane 11 being, I believe, 341 and lane 14 having 430. They're both really good bowls.
Lane 12 and 13 are doing pretty good as well, with lane 12 at 304 and lane 13 at 274.
Still very decent. I mean,
Oh, lane 12 started on their 3rd game.
awesome.
That's a gutter ball for Roman.
Yes. And I believe lane 14 is still on their 4th, but they are nearly through it with the gutter ball. Oof. Nice bowl on lane 14.
Nice bowl for Jacob as well.
Good job, Jacob.
Oh, that was on lane 14. That was technically a spare, but it was a strike. If you don't.
All right, Caleb. Oh, 2 pins left. That was a really good play. Roman coming up to bat on lane 14. Trying to get those two pins. Lane 13 as well. All right, the 2 pins on lane 13 were knocked down. Good stuff, lane 13. Roman up to bat.
Lane 13 got a spare as well, and I believe they're going on to their 4th or 5th game.
Lane 13, it'll be their 4th game once this is over. And then
Lane 12 is going on to their 4th as well.
yes.
As lane lane 12 is going on to their lane 11 is going on to their 4th game.
Absolutely.
As well as lane 13, and lane 14 is going to go on to their 5th game.
Yeah. Lane 14 had another good bowl. There's just one pin left. Can Caleb get it? And can Jack get a really good bowl this time? Oh, another gutter ball for Jack.
Oh, Caleb got it.
Caleb got it. What an animal Caleb is.
At 466 points, they're going on to game 5.
I believe there is a game 5.
11?
I believe there is. It looks like there is only 4 games per. I could be wrong, but it looks like no one on lane 14 is bowling. So
Yeah, everyone on lane 14 appears to be taking a break.
taking a break, or I believe done, because the numbers haven't moved. That's a pretty decent bowl. All right.
I have not been able to figure out whether it's the amount of games, but it appears it's like 4 games, then a break.
4 games and a break. I believe since this is conference, it's just 4 or 5. All players do get little bits of breaks through the middles, so it would make sense that it's just a couple games.
Yeah, lane 13 and lane 11 are on their 4th game, while lane 12, I believe they're on,
Their 3rd,
yeah.
I want to say. Yeah, they should be on their 3rd. Looks like 11 and 13 are finishing up with pretty decent points, I would say.
Yeah,
I really don't think lane 11 is going to finish up their game with more than 14, but I wouldn't be surprised.
lane 13 seems to be struggling a little bit, but I think they'll pull through.
Most definitely. 311 is the lowest score on our boards at the moment.
That's really good.
That's very good.
I see some of the boards that are like in the 200s, admittedly like 280, but
Yeah. Camera focusing on the middle right now. Looks like 2 gutters for lane 13.
another gutter.
Oh, tough luck, in all honesty. But like I said, I think it works to where everyone adds up together. So each of the lanes having 300 or more is pretty good.
Yeah.
But if it's not like that, then I don't know. But, you know.
I mean, they might find the average, or it might
That
be
could be
team,
true.
like each team, like in Vex.
I still fully believe Windsor Wizards can take this one.
Oh, definitely. Oh, lane 13. Oh, she hit the king pin. The head pin?
The main pin, yeah. The top pin.
I believe it's king pin, but I'm unsure because that's a DC character. Batman villain.
Jack trying to get his luck up. Just another gutter ball. It has not been going Jack's way so far, which is kind of, I don't know. I wish it was because it seems like Jack's a pretty decent bowler. It's just
and he keeps on having a positive attitude. So
absolutely all these kids have a really positive attitude right now.
yeah,
Definitely should be, because this is honestly all just in the fun of it at the end of the day.
Abby Sedegot coming up, and
That was a really nice bowl.
ooh, split. No, wait, that's not a split. I believe it is.
Yeah, I believe it is 4 games though. So
Lane 13 with another gutter. On lane 12, there's Jacob. He has to be very precise with his, but he does really good at it.
yeah, Jacob seems to be pretty talented.
Yeah,
Is this Jack's big break? I feel like it
Jack
is.
got 9.
9 pins.
Yeah,
He'll
Jacob.
be having a comeback right here.
Jacob is one of the.
Phil Swift
bowling
presenting
captains.
Flex Glue on TV. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Seems pretty useful. Abby back up to bowl.
You got this, Abby. Earlier in the game, Abby was a bit on the struggle bus, but
Yeah, but seems to be heating up as the game goes on. Most definitely. Still a little bit of a struggle, but a couple pins isn't bad. Only 4 left.
she's doing pretty good.
Pretty decent. Looks like 2 boards are now at 400, which is really good. And lane 12 still looking. Still looking.
Lane 12 is progressing pretty well.
Lane 12 is progressing a little slowly, but at the same time, they're racking up so many points. Points just make up for time in this instance. All those players are so talented, it looks like. And I'm pretty sure lane 12 was Jacob on it, and Jacob seems to be
Lane 12 has
pretty
Jacob
decent.
and I believe
And
it's Elijah.
Marley is pretty good at bowling, as far as I've heard.
Lane 12 has both of the team captains on it, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, lane 12 seems to be taking their time, but is at the same time scoring so many points, it just doesn't matter. You know, lane 12 could definitely have a game that's a lot more than
they got a strike.
a lot more than 14, but yeah, absolutely. You know, it's looking really good for the Wizards right now.
Yeah.
I feel like each team is finishing up their rounds, and you know, our lane 12 still has one more game after this to go.
Lane 13 are getting their groove back.
Absolutely.
Here's a lot of teams here have finished their 4th game and are like taking breaks, going to the bathroom and stuff.
Absolutely. Looks like everyone's pretty hyped up. Even still.
Oh, Jacob rolled his ball.
I need a Red Bull.
I don't really drink caffeine.
I need a Red Bull. Caffeine deficit today. It hurts.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, I believe, and that's the most caffeine I've had in weeks.
Get a scoop of 400 milligram pre-workout plus 100 milligrams slow-acting caffeine, and you'll be wired for a couple hours a day.
Oh, nice.
Yup.
Lane 12, she hit both pins. I believe that was Brooklyn.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to say lane 12 is the last game going.
Yeah. There's like around three more other teams lanes that are going. Actually 4.
Lane 12 is starting out pretty decent.
We're on game 4 and
Okay.
EJ's here. Our athletics director.
Elijah. Oh yeah, I think lane 11 still has to finish up their game.
Yep. Lane 13 finished up their game at 347 points.
347.
Jacobs up.
You know, lane 11's looking pretty close to time with lane 14.
Oh yeah, they're at 441.
Definitely very close. Oh, good job for Jacob.
A strike.
Good job, Jacob.
Oh, spare.
Spare, yeah. Those are usually some of the hardest to hit because you got to get right in the middle to where something touches another.
Well, sometimes they're like splits and
Yeah.
a bit complicated, but if you know how to hit it, it can be one heck of a victory.
Absolutely.
Brooklyn's walking up. Ah, that's a gutter ball.
Honestly, just some tough luck. Yeah, it looks like a great bowl. On number 12, I think. Yep, number 12.
Two spares in a row for 12.
Yep. And we see 11 fixing to finish up their game. The 450, if not more.
Oh, lane 12, that's low. Ah, it got 8 pins. Yeah, the other teams that are still going are...
Good
Oh.
shot.
are going with varying success. We have Marley coming up. She got a strike.
Good job.
Strike.
And like I said, you know, a lot of these people are very good at bowling.
Yes, very. Windsor's doing great.
Windsor's doing fantastic, honestly. I would say they have a really good chance to come out of this with a victory so far.
Oh, lane 11 was actually on their third round, I believe.
No, I believe they were on their fourth.
Yeah, I thought they were on their fourth, but now they're on their fourth.
Okay.
Jacob with an 8.
Yeah, it looks like lane 11 was on their third. Oh, that's really good for them then, because that could boost them. That's probably going to boost them up ahead of 14.
Yeah, if they're on their fourth at 459 points, they're probably gonna surpass lane 14, which has 477 points.
Most likely.
They got a spare on lane 11.
Yeah.
Lane 11 and 12 seem to be going a bit slower, but
They are getting more points in the end. They
Yeah.
are ultimately scoring more,
I
which
would-
is honestly probably a good thing.
yeah, I wouldn't underestimate them based off of their speed.
Absolutely not. And looking around in the scoreboards, all of our lanes, I feel like, well, except for lane 13, had more points than most of the others at the end of this.
Yeah, most lanes have around like 320 points.
350, 360,
Well, there's like,
more or less.
it's between 306 and like 459, I'd say.
Absolutely. Jacob getting the rest of the pins.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
3 spares and 1 strike for lane 12 in this round game.
Everyone just seems very happy right now, especially on Windsor's side. Everyone in the room seems pretty happy. Seems like they're enjoying their time so far, but especially on
Content.
Windsor's side.
Yeah. Windsor seems to be enjoying their time.
Another strike.
Ah, lovely. Oh, that was
That was a spare. Okay. Never mind. Corrected.
gutter ball for lane 12.
Oof. You hate to see it.
From my experience in bowling, gutter balls are very annoying.
Absolutely. They just take up time and don't get you any points.
Oh, lane
Almost
12,
another strike for
nice.
Marley.
Marley is on fire.
You ever thought about just some of these commercials they play? I mean, they make no sense. I mean, what am I looking at right now?
Your soul needs dew.
Apparently.
You know, I've only had Mountain Dew once.
Mountain Dew is not great.
Yeah.
It's like the gasoline of soda. It tastes like gasoline.
It tasted. Yeah.
Yeah, gasoline.
Well, I heard that like Mountain Dew helps clear your head. It did not clear my head.
Mountain Dew doesn't help you with anything. It's
Mountain
gasoline.
Yeah.
Back to Jacob, though.
Jacob with 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say there seems to be only 2 lanes left, but then I realized it's some regular civilians, regular people just playing bowling while the conference is going on.
I don't even blame them. Summit is a place, you know. People can just kind of chill here and go bowling. It's like the main place for bowling, I'm pretty sure. Another strike.
So, other than Windsor, there's only one other lane, which is lane 9 that's going.
I mean, true. 480 something, I believe.
Actually,
For lane 12, we've officially passed lane 14 score.
let me correct myself. Lane 30 is going as well. I just didn't see it.
I want to say lane 11's passed that as well. I don't know if that's a 5 or a 9 up there.
It looks like a. It looks like an 8.
Looks like a no, not 12, 11. I feel like it
11?
looks like a 9, but it could be a 5.
It's a 9.
That's a 9, 499.
Yeah.
If I'm reading that, that's crazy. That's above.
I couldn't tell if lane 12 had 50, 80, or 90. I think it's 84.
It's 84. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they have 484.
Well, we got 2 lanes that are doing better than the combined one. So.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob. Oh. Who is? Jaden got a gutter ball.
Oof.
Jacob seems to average around like 8 pins, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I think that's pretty decent. And we will watch lane 12 finish up their game, and all that remains is lane 11.
Oh, a 9 for lane 11.
9. Does she get the 2 pin? Ooh,
She only got 1.
one. Barely.
And that is round 4 for
That caps
lane
off lane 12. So, we got lane 11 left. We will see how this goes because it looks like they have the most points.
Yeah,
523.
lane 12 ended on 512.
Yes.
Ooh, spare for lane 11.
Good stuff.
Looks like a lot of the athletes have vanished.
Well, yeah, I feel like they're taking a break, soaking it in, seeing what they're doing. It's definitely something you want to do after the game. Just kind of be like, wow, I was part of an event, and, you know, I did what I could and everything like that. Taking breaks to go to the bathroom and eat and everything else like that.
I don't think they're in the arcade.
They might be in the arcade.
Maybe. There's a lot of teenagers.
There's a chance.
Looks like lane 9 has finished up. So it's just lane 11 and lane 29.
Beautiful ball by Jackson.
Beautiful. Wait, lane 12 is going again? Oh.
Really? I thought that was game 4 for lane 12.
Maybe we're not keeping track of this as best.
I feel like we aren't. Maybe we aren't. I know it's game 4 for lane 11.
What is that? Oh, the TVs are showing coaches being mean to their players. I'm really glad that our coaches are really nice and very happy to be here and very supportive.
That's always a good thing.
Split on lane 11. I've only gotten both pins on a split once. And it has to be like one pin is in front of the other pin so that you can hit it at an angle and hit both pins.
Here's Marley knocking down the rest of the pins.
Use a pin to knock down a pin. That dude just smiled at me.
Yeah, pretty happy guy. I mean, it's hard not to be happy right now. Everyone's just doing bowling.
Everyone's just chilling and having a good time.
Looks like we got just our no, we got 2 more teams still playing.
Yeah.
Our team and the team at the very end.
Well, I see a few no, not ramps. Borders? You know the border things?
Yeah.
I see a few of those. And I can't tell whether it's for players or not. Because in the conference, they're not allowed to have the borders.
I don't know. The borders might just be up for the ends that aren't playing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I think so. I definitely need the borders. Otherwise, I get 100% gutter balls.
I get that.
How are you at bowling?
Not horrible, but not great.
When you put Windsor's players against a normal person, I bet the Windsor player will decimate, our Windsor athletes.
Probably. They are very good at this. And that's a strike for Marley.
Good job, Marley. It's around 450.
Indeed. Jacob back up to roll the ball. And
Yeah.
Jackson.
I think they end around like 4 or 5 games and that's it because this.
It seems like they end around 4
Yeah.
because everyone else has ended at 4. That's a strike by Jackson. Good job, Jackson.
Good job.
Now, if I've kept track, that was their 4th game, and we just got lane 12 playing right now. Still ending off with a really good score. I believe that's 5:58, which is incredible.
It looks either like an 8 or a 0. I cannot tell.
It's an 8, but still a really good score.
And then lane 12 is at 553? Oh, 572 now. Lovely. They upped. All right, let's see. Is that lane 11's final game?
I believe that was lane 11's final.
We'll find out.
It should have been.
Oh, yep, it is.
Yeah. Another strike for Marley.
Marley's doing phenomenal. Looks like Jaden wants to keep on bowling.
Well, you know.
Oh, a gutter ball. Yeah, I think Jaden's just doing it for fun now. That's a lot. How do you wait? How do you pronounce his name?
Elijah?
Elijah. That's Elijah, right, with the black hair?
I believe so.
Wait, what's
If I'm not mistaken.
And then that's Joshua with the curly hair, right?
Yeah, I'm not too great with these names, but I believe it is.
Oh.
And that's almost a strike for Jacob. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to say Elijah was being very precise on making sure that the ramp was
Well, in this sort of game, you
straightforward.
want to be.
Yeah.
You know, you want your team to be as accurate as possible with everything, especially at a conference.
Most definitely. What are those ads?
Bubble balls. Bubble soccer. Bubble soccer is fun.
I've never played it.
It's fun.
Huh. Should be the new official sport of Windsor High School.
Looks like they got that last pin, so that's good.
Nice, a spare. So we just have lane 29 and lane 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that'll be the end of the bowling for the conference.
Yep.
It's been a lot of good vibes all around. Dang.
Someone got a strike.
Strike, and we're at 617 points for Windsor for lane 12.
Absolutely.
This is state conference, right?
I believe so,
Okay. I thought so too.
because there is only Colorado teams here, and that'll be 7 pins. 7 pins for Jacob. All right. Hopefully she can knock down 3 of the pins.
You got this, Brooke.
Get the rest of it. Ah, barely missed it.
Looks like lane 29 is done.
29,
Yeah.
if not nearly.
Oh. I didn't. Yeah.
Well, If you can get the strike, it could be the last play. Our lane could end with 649, I believe. And that is the strike.
Oh, lovely. We're
Lovely strike.
finishing on a high
And
note.
that will be the end of Windsor Wizards game right here.
Yeah.
What a good game they played.
We'll just
Really, honestly.
Oh, we did amazing.
Well, wait, not the end. They still do have another play. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's like
At the end of the session, if you get a strike, I believe you get another turn.
Yeah. Most of my information comes from playing Wii Sports Bowling.
Accurate. Maybe hoping for another strike here.
So he gets a strike, Oh,
That was so close.
9. That was really good.
That was extremely close.
Trying to see if lane 29 is also done. They seem close. It's really far away.
Yeah, one more go right here.
Oh?
We're ending off with really good points on each lane regardless.
Oh, most definitely.
Except for lane 13, who had 347, but still pretty good.
I mean, even if theirs isn't like as high as everyone else's,
Right.
they did phenomenally.
They did. They really did. They had a great game.
All right, and that's
All
it.
right, that's
for
the
lane
end for
12.
Windsor Wizards bowling.
Lane 11
That
ended
was the
with
last of it for us.
Lane 11, Team 2 ended with 374 points. Lane 12, Team 1 ended with 660 points. Lane 13, Team 3 ended with 347 points. Lane 14, Team 4 ended with 477 points.
And I feel like we do have one more team finishing up, but for our team, it is done.
Oh? She's...
Yeah.
The numbers are being currently listed out.
We have Greeley West, team number 4, coming in with a 320. Another Greeley West team coming in at 330. We have Greeley West coming in with a 337. We have Windsor High, team number 3, coming with a 347. We have Northridge, team number 1, coming in with a 351. We have Greeley West, team number 1, coming in with a 352. We have Greeley Central, coming in with a 361. We have Brighton High School with a score of 363. We have Strasburg High School, team number 1, coming with a 438. We have Strasburg High School coming in with a 459.
Windsor High did amazing. We got first,
Windsor
second.
High coming in at first and second and fourth, I believe, is what she said.
No, it was fifth.
Was it
because
fifth? Okay.
She messed it up.
I thought it was fourth. I thought she said it was fourth.
She did say fourth, but she messed up.
Maybe.
So.
Yes. We got first and second secured, though, so that means Windsor High School W.
Yeah.
That pretty much means I think we're going to regionals as far as I know.
Yeah, she just said that.
So
Regionals is like
regionals
the Midwest,
is going to be the next stop.
South.
All right. This was a wonderful game. As everyone prepares to pack, my name was Austin, and
I'm Zeta.
thank you guys for tuning in to the Windsor broadcast. We really appreciate you guys watching, whoever did. Windsor took the W, as we all thought we would, and have a great night.
Bye. Wait, so they're gonna give out. They're currently gonna give out plaques for the players.
So we're just waiting on Jaden so we can do our presentation.
They're waiting for some people to come and take the photo.
Where's Jaden? We need Jaden. Jaden, we're waiting for you, girl. Okay, these are our runner-ups for our league championship game. Give them a round of applause. They worked very hard today. They hung in there. Smile. Say Wizards. Let's go Wizards. Let's first Jack Scott. Jack Scott's gonna be my wizard. You guys got it? Okay, good job, guys. Come to me, team.
They just finished taking pictures with Team 2, and now they're doing pictures with Team 1. Jack is hyping everyone up. first place. Very good. Great job, Windsor.
Let's go, Windsor! Good job, guys. Thank you.
I had heard that the Wizards had a bit of a rough start for the bowling season, but they've gotten a long way, and such a good job. Great job to all the other teams as well. This was a very, very nice environment to see and stuff. So they're gonna wrap up pictures, and goodbye. Thank you for watching.